All right, so the plan today is to make something known as a Johnson-Su bioreactor, kind of right where the pallets are. I'll try to put a link or something in the description to kind of explain what that is, but it's named after two people, last name Johnson, last name Su, S-U, who developed kind of a static compost system that you kind of set up in place, and it's supposed to be, you know, some of the best compost you can make. So I'm gonna have to use some of the hardware, not hardware cloth, but like goat fence that I have there, and then kind of make a cylindrical thing, and you'll see. I'll try to take some pictures and some video along the way. So here what I'm doing is I'm just leveling out a pallet. So you put a pallet on the bottom of it so that airflow can kind of come up through the compost pile and get it flat and level and kind of off the ground. After I have that done, then I take that goat fence panel and just kind of make that cylindrical column that I was mentioning, and then I wrap the inside. So what I'm doing is I've already kind of constructed this. I need to fix the liner a little bit, but the concept is I have a cage going around like that, a cylindrical shape. Then inside I'll have another kind of funnel for the air to come up through. Then I'm going to fill all this area in here with leaves and a little bit of coffee. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking my wheelbarrow here. I filled it up with water and I'm saturating these leaves. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that coffee over there, sprinkle it in, put it in there, and then to do the same thing about 100 times. So I just put the coffee in. I'm going to mix that around into kind of a slurry, and then I'm going to start putting it in the form here. I've been going for about an hour, so I'm sweating a little bit, but same process over and over again. Fill this thing up, come over here, dump it in here, spread it out a little bit. I got my little cheap $2 camera stand. I should probably invest in something a little bit better, but I'm gonna keep working this and see what happens. All right, so I got it just about filled up. I got a couple more shovels to put in, and I'm probably gonna cap it off with some semi-finished compost, and that'll be it for today. I'll follow up with some more steps I'm gonna do. So you saw it in kind of a sped up time or time lapse, but this is what it looks like. This stuff's heavy. I kind of try to drain it out a little bit, and then essentially just lift it up, throw it in here. One more shovel full. Then right here I have kind of a semi-finished compost pile. So I'm just gonna put this kind of on top as a finisher for now. Then I need to come back. The thing with these things is you have to keep it wet almost on a daily basis, especially here in San Antonio area, Texas. It's just gonna dry out real quick. So I need to come up with some type of drip irrigation that I put on the top, and then also cover it up with some plastic. So the good thing is I have a kind of a sprinkler head over there, so I'm gonna tap into that. And then let me take this thing out. So I'm gonna tap into that sprinkler head over there, and then run it over here, and then just have it sprinkle this thing down every day or so for a year. Then when I open this thing up in a year, it's gonna be like, woo, ah, like amazing, hopefully amazing compost. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated as we go forward with this, and If you haven't already subscribed or hit the like button, please do so. It helps me out. If you think this stuff is useful, if you don't, then don't like it. But if you think it's good, then go ahead and like it. Let me know. Thank you. This is day 2 of the bioreactor, and I'm putting my hand down here. I can definitely feel some heat, so I'm gonna kind of do a check of the ambient temperature. It says it's 83.8 here. Let me just get another point so I don't know if you can see that. Okay, yeah, so 80, 82, 83 here. And if I put it down inside here, what am I reading? 105, 106, 108, 110. Yeah, so the reactor is definitely working because it's starting to heat up. You know, that the biological process is starting to go down. And this is kind of acting as an air vent for some of the heat to dissipate. So ideally it'll stay below like 120 and do its thing, and air will come in through the bottom and the sides and come out here to the top. And that, if that happens, it goes through the whole thermophilic stage, and it doesn't go anaerobic, which takes the oxygen away and kills all the good bacteria. So hopefully it stays that way. I'll do a couple more checks. We'll see what happens.